Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at small forward. And for Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's MP in at the point. And it's the Pacers to start out. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Now here's Halliburton. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. Tatum pulls it in. Now here's MP. Defended by Halliburton. MP, the pass to White. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Jackson against Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
MP against Halliburton. MP, the pass to Tatum. Now here's MP. Outside Porzingis. Top of the key. Pacers with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Siakam. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Count that bucket.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
White, the pass to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Five to shoot. Halliburton against MP.
Boy, good contest that time by Halliburton. The combination of quickness and length allows him to defend at a high level.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Jackson. Mathurin against Brown. Missed inside. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Searching for their first points of the game.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Pacers leading by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. White for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Halliburton on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Tries from 6 feet. Siakam with the bucket, getting it done inside. Siakam's got 6.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Brown. And he buries his first look.
It's hard to stop him given any room to operate at all.
Indiana leading. Now Halliburton over MP, and it's Indiana scoring again.
They're really working the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at Indiana, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course there's Boston, not posing much of a threat right now.
You know, for the Celtics, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Tatum against Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. MP with the block. Back to Brown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Halliburton surveys the floor. Here's Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback. Siakam's got 8 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
White finds Brown. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brown. He has 6.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
It's stolen by MP. They're running. Tatum's shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him One of the top dime droppers in the league.
Now here's Winslow. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to MP. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Pacers with possession here. McConnell against MP. Over MP. McConnell's shot is off. Celtics trail by 8.
First in scoring, and they're second in the league for team three-point percentage. When these guys get hot, there's almost no stopping them from long range.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
McConnell against MP. To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. To the paint. Brown with the steal. Pass to MP. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here come the Pacers. Halliburton's got an open look. Here's Wiseman. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
York, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Over MP. Again, Indiana.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Boston with the ball. The Pacers making their last shot.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's McConnell, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Mathurin. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And checking out some numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
Third team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for
He misses the free throw.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. And they pick up 2. MP's got 10.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Knocks it loose. McConnell against MP. And it's McConnell on the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP. First trip to the free throw. Boston. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Siakam comes in for York. Nimhart, he's checked in for Toppin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. That one misses for Tatum. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Nimhart and Matherin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Jackson, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He tallied 32 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
MP against Halliburton. Outside Matherin. Nimhart outside. Halliburton on the wing. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Here's MP.
Speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Jackson, pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Matherin. Halliburton finds Matherin. The second chance points on the tip in. And the Pacers lead by 13.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Second chance effort. And Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. The Celtics have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Down low, MP drops it in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. Number 1, the Celtics. The Pacers in 5th.
These two teams have really buckled down on defense since the break, forcing plenty of turnovers and then finding ways to convert them into points.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
White finds Tatum. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Nimhart outside. Pass to Halliburton for 3. Boston pulls it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Nimhart. No points yet. It's hauled in by White.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Oh, MP! Stunning!
Out running the field. MP has got those young legs, folks.
Siakam with it. He's got 10. Halliburton outside. 4-3. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Pass to White. Back to MP. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton against MP. Over MP. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Hauser. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And here's White. He's got 5. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 25 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And that slam had some power behind it. Mathurin is just so much fun to watch.
Here's MP. And he gets the bucket. 27 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The ball's knocked loose. White with a steal. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside.